ಗುಡ್ ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್, ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಪರಿಸರ ದಿನದ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ವಿಶ್ ಆಲ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ವೆರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೇ. There's a statement which I used in yoga related matter. If you do not do yoga, if you do not do the physical activity, if you don't take care of your body, where do you live in? At a macro level, if we do not take care of the environment, where do we live in? So I think same perfectly suits here also. So welcome to the session, a short session for 10 to 15 minutes. Just to tell you, today being the Environment Day, okay, we'll have a symbolic celebration because it's a weekday. And today we are going to discuss about, okay, celebrate breath, celebrate Earth Anta. That is the title which I have given. And plan of action for coming Sunday. Coming Sunday, we have a mega event at Lal Bagh, Bengaluru. Those who are in and around Bangalore, you can be a part of it. Open to all CAPS and non-CAPS friends. Okay. So with this, let me welcome each one of you to the session. It is a CAPS and CAPS Foundation initiative. Breathing cannot be stopped, but we can change and purify the quality of air we breathe. So without this, we cannot survive, as all of us are aware. That's why if we cannot stop breathing, obviously if we stop breathing, I think population control will happen automatically. But that is not the objective as of now. But let us try to purify the quality of the air we breathe. One of the beautiful statements by the great Sadhguru, whether the individual human body or the larger cosmic body, essentially they are made up of Panchabhutas, 5 elements. So earth, water, fire, air and akasha. So these are the Pancha Mahabhutas. Okay. Without this, you cannot imagine, okay, any living or non-living item. Forget about what you called non-living, even living item or non-living, you cannot imagine. So everything, okay, it is earth, water, bhumi, then jala, agni, then vayu and akasha. So these 5 elements, if they do not cooperate, assuming earth is not cooperating with the sky is not cooperating with the air, I don't think we can imagine the human life, isn't it? Okay, so everything is important, like 5 fingers of the hand. Okay, all the 5 fingers come together, you can eat properly, you can hit someone properly, you can slap or tap, as the case may be known, okay, properly, isn't it? Okay, life becomes easy. So I'm not getting into too much technicality of all these things. So the first one, the most important, water, which I connected to our CAPS Foundation initiative. Okay. So the water. Now, every time I keep asking this question, water is more important, air is more important, earth is important. So do you have an answer for this question? It is something like a C intermediate class. Tax is more important, costing is more important, accounts is more important, law is more important. Which is important? Everything is important. If you think that accounts is more important, and you end up with 95 accounts and 35 in law, doesn't make any sense. So every should go correlate to each other, complementary to each other. That's why all the 5, okay, so Panchamavata should be taken extreme care. I was wondering, how can I take care of as a young kid, how can I take care of Akasha? Now I think thanks to so many things what we learned, probably in income tax also. So section 28, which is the bracket 5A, non-competing fees and non-sharing, other explanation in it. There is a proviso which says United Nations Environment Program. So if you are doing any project for protecting the ozone layer, somewhere you learned, majority of you sitting here, my foundation friends may not be knowing about it. So, so acid rain, they call it as cloud recording, so many things happen. So probably we can take care of that also. So coming to water, so most precious. And if you go to the areas like, if I'm connecting to Karnataka, Gulbarga, even some parts of Mangalore, April, May, people are tense. They are having what you call multi-storied building. They are having everything. But the major tension in the life is water. Water is not. So everybody 2 months, they out of 12 months, 2 months goes off talking only about water. Okay. What is the precaution to be taken? Nobody discuss. So all of that, even their own house, when the function happens also, they take the water bottle, throw water, etc. Fine. But okay, so I talk only about myself. Probably I would have taken care of my surroundings. The ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಬರಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಪಕ್ಕದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಇದ್ರೆ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬಾವಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ನೀರು ಬರುತ್ತೆ. That we will not think. We will think only about me and me. So probably that's one thing which is lacking substantial, and that's why everybody is suffering. So water is a crucial aspect, and drinking water daily, good for health. Okay, good water. Again, good water need not necessarily be the best purified mineral water. Or homeopathy doctor says drink the reasonably good water. Tap water also fine. So some bacteria are good for health. Okay, anganta sikkidala water tap could be tomorrow. Don't taste that I didn't come to the class because of that. Cannot be an excuse, but important. So water is extremely crucial. Without water, you cannot imagine the life as such. The first one. Okay. So substantial evidence also. So something which I came across today, that water has a tremendous memory. I was stunned by this statement. Okay. Water has a tremendous memory. Something I'm not going to explain about water. If you just generate a thought looking at the water, the molecular structure of the water will change. I was stunned. So just imagine something and think about it, and it will change. I was shocked. So when I was in Mangalore for a couple of months recently, earlier, maybe I think I'm basically from Mangalore, and beach had my favorite place. But this time, almost on an average weekly, I'd been to beach. Every time, I've almost visited the same beach near Suratkal. Every time I visited, the waves were different. Sometimes the waves are coming like this, sometimes the waves are coming in a cross connection way. I was stunned, and sometimes it is a deep inside, sometimes it's normal. So water has its own quality. It changes according to the mood, like the way we change our things now according to our mood. Okay, if you touch it, it will change. Okay, so how you approach water is very important. So take care of water. So we'll not get into scientific way, but at least let us protect the water and save the water. Earth. Next one, the most important, Bhumi. The earth element is the basis that. So we are standing, sleeping, eating, drinking, everything on earth only. You cannot imagine. And again, maybe 100 years back, we would not have been so careful about it. But today, you know, if earth is not good, the quality is not good, the fertility is not good, what you eat is earth at the end of the day. What you eat is earth. So you are given a bad thing to the earth. That's why bad things will come to you. That's why take care of what you eat. That means take care of the earth. Extremely important. Then air, Vayu. Okay. So today people are struggling. You know, dum baratte. What is that called? What is the problem we call it as? Okay, dum atava.
Asthma.
If you look at the people, especially in city area, thanks to unfortunate growth. I was talking to someone yesterday. Sir, metro, Whitefield metro, other life is life easy. Trust me, it will not be so easy as you think. It will not 10 to 20% come down. Okay, but other 80%. So the inflow to Bangalore, city like Bangalore, is also substantially high. So look at the way. When I came to Bangalore, 1st February 96, I landed in Bangalore. I think April 28th. Okay, so 1995, landed in Hosur thinking it is Bangalore. So when I came to Bangalore, okay, Koramangala, etc., outskirts, Banishankar. Today, Banishankar, even Kengeri is a part of Bangalore, the way we are growing. That's why, okay, and pollution is something we cannot avoid, okay, but to the extent possible, government has done a brilliant job of, especially in cities like Bangalore, Mumbai, Chennai, etc. Metros, use metros, brilliant, okay, brilliant. So we use more of metros, public transport, okay. Maybe in Karnataka, more people use bus now, isn't it, girls only. And we use more of public transport and less of two-wheelers, etc. It will have a huge impact on the air. Let's take care of it. And it is only a suggestion. Today is just an environment. I'm just telling you what are small things. It's not that I'm talking about unknown facts. I'm talking about the known facts which you have forgotten, known facts we are not focused, known facts which you are not concentrated. Small things. Almost every middle-class family will have at least 2 to 3 vehicles. What is the necessity? Maybe 1 car and 1 two-wheeler. Probably maybe middle class, I'm telling you. Okay, it's enough. So father has a vehicle, mother has a vehicle, daughter has a vehicle. What is the necessity? Okay, it is not parking jaga illa. And you see, matte padkoti elli hodru parking jaga illa. Nammane ಎಷ್ಟು vehicle ಇದೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಲ್ವಾ? So if we change it, okay, when we change that attitude, things will change. That's what, and it should come from me. It will come from we, it will come from me. If it starts from me, things will change according to the requirement, what you expect. So be the change, what you expect. Be the change, what you expect from others. If you expect something from others, first to practice, then you preach. Okay. By God's grace in Cash Foundation, more or less we follow. First practice, then we preach, isn't it? Okay. So Vayu, which means not just air, in the mixture of nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, everything is there. Okay. But everything is required, isn't it? Without that, we cannot survive. Then Agni. I was thinking Agni may be the least important. Then I realized without food, how do we survive? Gas also will have Agni, no? Electric stove may not show, but somewhere fire inside you is required, isn't it? Okay. In Indian culture, the Agni, they almost all, we pray everything. Stone also we pray for Agni also, we pray for Vayu also, everything we pray. There's a respect, because can you imagine without having Agni, actually we are having a food, and I'm always amazed. Look at the way the things have evolved over a period of time about the food. Yes, maybe when animals were running, or somewhere it could have caught fire. That's what I think we would have learned in our history. But look at the way, imagine about the food. Sambar, simple. Back Karnataka, not much sambar. Why? Karnataka is afraid only rasam and sari. Karnataka sari alva. Karnataka sari sambar ante iruvella. Matte sari agibidri ee naduve alva recent agi irli. So look at the sambar people make. Okay, look at the what you call items. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಕುಕುಂಬರ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು, ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಆಗಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. Who has decided? God only knows. Today I just attended yoga and came. Coffee, tea in your house. Same mother, same gas stove, same kitchen, same coffee powder, tea powder, same water, same. Do you think that the coffee taste will be same every day? Impossible. I actually this small thing which we observe in the time, we know. Morning what she gave and evening what she did changes. This is what I read in that water, no? So depending on the mood, mother is happily preparing the food on a festival day. Wow. Even the rasam tastes the best on that day. Correct, no? Whereas all other days it may be routine. So that means you have to give connection to all these things, living and non-living. That's how quid pro quo happens. Quid pro quo. So Agni, extremely important. And Deepika, madhuve agಬೇಕಾದ್ರು ನಿನಗೆ Agni Sakshi ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವೇನೆ? Saptapadi Agni Sakshi. Because fire in you should be burning, and to reach the height of anything in life, you require Agni. Fire in you, okay? Keep the fire burning. Educational fire in both. Anything you want to do something in life, okay? Right. Then the sky, the most important one. So water is connected to sky. So if you do well, okay, afforestation, etc., it will go back. You know that cycle, isn't it? Okay. So sky. So I was very happy. I'm always happy. Okay, but more happy when I always come to know that Indian culture, it's more better. Do not mistake Akasha for empty space. English may not have a better word. They say the closest word is ether, or the ether, how to pronounce. So it may not be accurate, but it's the closest translation. Akasha, Akasha is the best one. So it is subtle dimension of existence. Okay, space is the Kala or non. Existence is also Akasha. Non-existence is also Akasha. So can you tell me where the Akasha ends, where the sky ends? Impossible. So sky also we need to take care. How to take care? Going to the sky along with the aerosters and doing something? No. So that I don't think you can do anything, but you can definitely take care of all your local things here. So maybe unwanted fire, unwanted carbon dioxide emission, etc. If you take care, automatically time to time, male baro time, male barutte, everything is taken care. So with this, let's just talk a little bit about the World Environment Day. Okay, it's an important day. So raise awareness and encourage action for the people. Okay, so about the planet, about the Earth, about the universe. So 2023 June 5th we are in. Every year we celebrate, and this year also we'll celebrate. Like only last 2 years last year also we'll celebrate. Last 2 years because the pandemic we could not do it physically. As the largest global platform for environment public outreach, World Environment Day has been celebrated by millions of people across the world. It should be billions, but it is millions. Like see the number of people attending the session. Okay, millions. Since it is established by the United Nations Environment Program (UNEP) during the Stockholm Conference in 1972. So from just know some history. 1972 to 2022. How many years? 50 years we completed. Ambad. So just last year. So we are now in the 51st year. Okay, 50th anniversary we can call it as big celebration strategy, isn't it? So UNEP has called greater efforts to limit waste and transition to a circular economy, as well as releasing a beat plastic pollution. So plastic. Odalella plastic. So we want to avoid. I tell no, today road andra plastic. Plastic illada road alla. That's the way actually we have come to that level. Alva. more than 400 million tons of plastic are produced annually, with less than 10% being recycled. Recycle agodu call 10% or lesser than, and on an estimated 19 to 23 million tons ending up in bodies of water each year. This is what we are telling. Single-use plastic avoid madi. Cow is getting affected, fish is getting affected. Now we are getting affected. We are not understanding. Okay. One of my friends recently I met. So he says, so radiation, everybody knows. So, but we are all following the golden Chaco concept. In golden Chaco concept, sir, Wi-Fi any free, sir. So since any free, Atava we are paid, fully we are paid. 24 bars, sir. Wi-Fi will be on throughout the day. This is what most of you do it, okay? Including some of the learned people in my circle, I know, okay? So they keep Wi-Fi on. Mobile also, hey, it's there. And next argument, stupid argument. Starting, I never said. Now I'm telling stupid. Sir, in my apartment, they are keeping the Wi-Fi on. But I told you with the proof. I have a very small house, 2-bedroom house. My Wi-Fi works perfectly well when I'm sitting in the hall. The same Wi-Fi is not working properly when I take my laptop inside the room. I'm not going more than 100 meters. So that means in my room where I spend more time, if I keep the Wi-Fi off, the internet off, I may have a lesser radiation, lesser impact. I cannot avoid, I know that. Okay, till 2020, I never had Wi-Fi in my house. Okay, I had only Wi-Fi. I have only Wi-Fi. Okay, but now Wi-Fi and Wi-Fi both are there because of the online scenario. We can't avoid it. But you can obviously reduce it. So reduce the usage. Now there is a concept called Enviro chip. He says it is there for last 5 to 6 years. Enviro chip, you keep it your mobile at the Wi-Fi, etc. I am doing a research, so I don't suggest anyone as of now. My concept is always first practice. Then I see if it's good, I'll suggest to you people. Okay, I don't know. Some of you may be having an idea about it. Where mobile it will reduce your radiation. So there is a good research I have done, but still I have not completed my research. Once I research, I'll tell you. So reduce usage of all those vibrating things. Reduce. Okay, it is unnecessarily causing cancer. So, and cancer, it spreads like a cancer. Okay, once it's very unfortunate. Okay, like now when I was very young, okay, even now I'm young, no doubt about it. Every time I make this statement, just to reiterate. Okay, so in my village, I had come across some elderly people having BP problem. I have not come across even a single person talking about sugar problem. Diabetes, we didn't realize. And anyway, being weak in science, I never understood all those things. But today, in my village also. So can you find out any house in Bangalore in your village, at least alternative house, almost every house I can tell. So without having a sugar problem? But trust me, if you continue the plastic usage like this, mobile usage like this, Wi-Fi use like this, unfortunately, I am worried. It may become like a Punjab. In Punjab, there is a village which is fully affected by that. There's a train by name Cancer Train. So that train actually takes only the cancer patients. I don't know, why do we want to take it to that level? Why should we do it? All of you or many of you are wearing it. Okay. If I alone stop using the plastic, what will happen? 700 billion people say. This is a statement made maybe around 5 years back. Now 800 billion people say. How many? 800 billion people. So change, bring that change, and trust me, the happiness what you get by doing the small things. No, you mane varsidre nimge nam friend oba bandid avrige eno ಒಂದು ಟಾಸ್ಕ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಂತೆ. ಅವರು ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ. I see these are all the things which somewhere ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಾವು ರೈಟ್ ಆರ್ ರಾಂಗ್ ಅದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಕ್ವಶ್ಚನ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಬಟ್ ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ಯಾರ್ದೋ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಬದಲು ನೀನು ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ಸಿ ನನ್ನ ಮನೆದು ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ನಾನು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಇಟ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ನನ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತು. ಬಟ್ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಟಾಯ್ಲೆಟ್ ಬಾಪ್ಕಾ ಮಾಲ್ ಅಂತ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಟ್ಟು. And anyway, I was so happy. Today morning, he sent a message saying that inspired by you, I cleaned the public toilet. That's a good service. Madi, something you did. Now, we don't do it. Public toilet clean madi. And look at the happiness what you get. Yes, obviously with extra things. Many of us are part of the plastic clean drive. How much happiness you got, Alva? I remember some of the feedback. So, involved in all these things. Now, in philosophy, unless you practice, all the sessions are waste. You have to implement. Okay. Naan ella helu practice maade maadu. Naan first maadi nanu hedidala Enviro chip innu ನನಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ I didn't force anyone to do it. When I get a real time, I'll discuss about it. And 50th anniversary, okay, World Environment Day, the theme will be hosted as Costa de Olor. ಅದು ಏನಂತ ನನಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಹೆಂಗೋ ನೀವೇ ಪ್ರೊನೌನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅದು ಹರ್ಷಿತಾ? Concept however with the theme of solution to plastic pollution. Look at this president, foundation president Nodi. So environment day concept they are touching to our concept, cash foundation concept, solution to plastic pollution. In previous year they had different event, be it air pollution, ecosystem like that. Now so I think they would have heard our voice. Okay, they would have heard our voice. Okay, plastic. So World Environment Day theme allo be it solution to plastic pollution, because everywhere. And I was stunned on that 15th year celebration, Crystal Sambrama. So one of our friends, okay, the Ashita Joshi's father, Panduranga Joshi sir, doing a plastic cleaner in Japan. Namge, Japan is such a cleaner city, bro. US is a cleaner city, bro. So yes, it may not be as bad as the system what we would have seen in some part of India, but Japan people are careless. Maybe people like us would have gone and thrown, or maybe people also like us may be there. So plastic has become the order of the day. Let us do something so that we wake up before the things are very, very dangerous. So my sincere suggestion to all my friends, first one, what I can do, plastic. In all forms, avoid money. See now, before 2020, I never bothered about which item I buy, because I was a follower. Even now I follow Jai Jagat concept. I was not just talking about India, Jai India, Jai Jagat. Across world, even Pakistan, human beings are good. It is only the political things are nonsense. Alva, do you think all Pakistanis are bad and all Indians are good? It's a stupid interpretation if you do that. Human beings are human beings across the globe, isn't it? Fine. But after 2020, I decided, come what may, I will not buy Chinese products. Come what. Okay. So before that, yes, I would have bought something you could not. So now I have paid 5,000 extra for a laptop. Chinese product was actually Chinese. They have just done some assembly. I said, no, I will not buy. That is the consequence. Now you people take addition. Till now, what you have done is okay. Now onwards, at least avoid the plastic bottle, use the steel bottle. Wherever you go, look at this. Maybe this bottle may cost you 100, 200 rupees. Mineral water, what you buy, 20 rupees average. 10 times you buy, 200 rupees is covered. This one, you can at least use 100 times. 100 times means what you have paid, your record payback period. Okay, 10 bottles FM payback period the concept. Use it. And also more important, this is your satisfaction. So next, when you go out, when you take water, you will be cautiously using. You know, it's the water what you brought. Second point, go to functions. Plastic bottle no doubt, some places they may be keeping. Your functions you avoid. Go listening to this session, all our friends. Avoid plastic bottle. Paper couple kodi. One of our friends. So engagement, mehendi ceremony. So I forced him to use the non-plastic. I said, paper couple kodo, mineral water tagomba. Get mineral water. That's okay. Mineral. It is not mineral water, bro. It is a packaged drinking water. Mineral water, only 2-3 brands in India. Okay. We all I had a mineral water. That means you should have been Iron Man or mineral man. Why you are not become a mineral man as of now? No, we're all normal now. So mineral water alla package drink clean ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡೋದು ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಮೋರಿ ತಗೊಂಡು ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. Okay, clean ಇರಲಿ, it's okay. Use the package drinking water, doesn't matter. But use that. So that gentleman, he listened to me. So Mehendi, he had kept a budget for the mineral water bottle cup. His budget was 3,500. Then he said, Chandrana, thank you. 160 rupees only I spent on that. Look at the cost saving. People don't have fashion, bro. It's a fashion, bro. So you can avoid that. Then wherever you go, educate the people. I know you okay. Tell the people over a period of time they change. Okay. Tumba tarle madre heli, tumba plastic use madre nimmanelle cancer baro chance ಇದೆ. ಆಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ MK ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Okay. ಹೇಳಿ ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಟ್ ಆಗಿ ತುಂಬಾ ತರಲೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಮ್ಲೆ ಮೊದ್ಲು ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಡಿ, ಓಡಿಸ್ಕೋತೀರಾ. ತುಂಬಾ ತರಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಯು ಟೆಲ್ that's okay, absolutely no issue. So that is about the plastic. Let us avoid. So plastic, you can be a part of our CFPF on wheels. Lot of things what we are doing it. Water bottles, plastic bottle avoid ಮಾಡಿ. Even at home, even multi-use plastic bottle avoid ಮಾಡಿ. So maybe little extra cost you may incur. It's okay. It's for your good. You feel happy. At least now onwards, cautiously. At least this is the environment. It takes some extra effort. Whatever item you take, plastic and avoid ಮಾಡಿ. Not even single-use plastic. First priority is single-use plastic avoid ಮಾಡಿ. Next, others. But some of the toys, kids, you can't help it. I understand. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ I cannot say 100% avoid ಮಾಡಕ್ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Toys actually, if the people have to play that, you cannot iron ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ kids ಗೆ 6 months. That's not possible. Wherever possible, wherever feasible, you do it. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ವರೆಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಣ ಮಿನರಲ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಮೆನಿ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಟುಡೇ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಹೂ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್? ನೌ ಯು ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ಪೇಪರ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ, ಯು ಗೆಟ್ ಎ ವುಡನ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್, ಎಲ್ಲದಕ್ಕೂ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಲುಕ್ ಎಟ್ ದಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಅಂಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕಿಂಗ್. ಅನ್ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ವಾಟರ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ವಾಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಹ್ಯೂಜ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾರ್ಸಿಟಿ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಕುಡೀರಿ. ಸೊ ಅನ್ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಅರ್ಧ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರ್ಧ ವಾಟರ್ ಉಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಎತ್ಕೊಂಡ್ ಬನ್ನಿ. ನೋ ಬಡಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಯು ಥೀಫ್. ಅದು ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಂದು ನೀರ್ ಖಾಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ, ನೀವು ಅರ್ಧ ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬರಬೇಡಿ. ಇಟ್ ವೇಸ್ಟ್, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಟಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಯೂಸ್. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಗೆಟ್ ದಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಡ್ರಿಂಕ್ ದ ವಾಟರ್ ಅಟ್ ಲೀಸ್ಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡುವಾಗ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಸ್ನಾನ ಇಸ್ ಬಾತ್. ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಒಂದು ಟಚ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸಮ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಹ್ಯಾಬಿಟ್. ಸೊ ಇಫ್ ದರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಹೌಎವರ್ ಸಿ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ವೀಕ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಕಂಫರ್ಟಬಲ್, ಓಕೆ. ವಾಟರ್ ಅನ್ನ judiciously, we had a discussion on this. We had CF a lot of meetings. Shower bath is better, bucket ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಟರ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದು ಬೆಟರ್ ಅಂತ. ಫಾರ್ ಸೇವಿಂಗ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ವ್ಯೂ ಬಕೆಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಬೆಟರ್. ಓಕೆ, ಶವರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆ ಕಡೆ ನೋಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ಹಾಡ್ ಆಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ನಾವು ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಇರ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಫ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ಯಾರ್ಸಿಟಿ, ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಎ ವೀಕ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಎ ಶವರ್ ಬಾತ್, ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ ಫೈನ್. ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮ್ ಕೇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಥಿಂಗ್. ಬಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಿ ಒನ್ ಬಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯು ಮೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಬಾತ್. Whereas shower only you would have wasted 3 to 5 buckets of water. That means 5 times water you wasted, and your water bill also will come down. Now it's 1 month ಬೇಕಾ try ಮಾಡಿ shower ಅನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿ, ಅಥವಾ 1 month. Okay, so once in a week you have, that's okay. I'm not telling that, I'm talking to those people who are having regular bath. Okay, fine. So you can reduce the water usage, water consumption, fine. Then others, so are they contributing to the nation? Those who are not having regular bath, they may be saving the water, but obviously they are spoiling the earth and air. So that's why I think you still have a what you called bath, isn't it? Yeah. Next, earth. Sikkidannella bisaakbedi, waste items anna. Earth is ours. So environment is for me. It is not mine. Earth is for me. It is not mine. Nanna appana asti alla. So adu recent ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಕಡೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್. ವಾವ್, ಐ ಲವ್ ಇಟ್. ಹಣ ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲ, ಹಣ ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲ, ಈಗ ಬಳಸುವ ಸರದಿ ನಿನ್ನದು. ಅದು ಅಮನ್ ಸರಿ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಹಣ ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಮನಿ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಯುವರ್ಸ್. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸಮ್ವನ್ ಎಲ್ಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಕೇಮ್ ಟು ಯು. ನೌ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಯೂಸ್ ದಟ್ ಮನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್. ಸೊ ಅಸ್ಯೂಮಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ರಂಗರೂಪ್, ಐ ರಿಸೀವ್ 1 lakh salary. 1 lakh was lying in Rangaroop's account, it comes to my account. So I have a right to use. Once I give that 1 lakh rupees for various purposes, so someone else gets the money. It transfers. So hana nannadalla, ade ತರ ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಪರಿಸರ ನಿನ್ನದಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನದಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಪಂದಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ನನ್ನ ಅಪ್ಪಂದಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಯೋಗ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. ವಾವ್, ಗಾಳಿ ನನಗಾಗಿ ನಂದಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್ ನಂದೇ ಗಾಳಿ ಅಂತ, ಆಯ್ತು, ಬೆಸ್ಟ್, ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು, ನನಗೆ ಗಾಳಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು, ಹಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಒಳಗನೆ ಇನ್ಸೈಡ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ಡೋಂಟ್ ರಿಲಿ, ನಿಂದಲ್ವಾ, ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಕಾಸು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಕೊಡೋಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ರಿ ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಕೊಡೋಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಏರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ನಿಂದಲ್ವಾ, ಒಳಗೆ ಹಂಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಡು. ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್. ಓಕೆ, ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಶೆಟ್ಟಿ ಸರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ. ನೀನು ಮತ್ತೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳಕ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡಬೇಡಿ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಯು an example that you cannot because ಗಾಳಿ ನಿನ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಬಟ್ ನಿಂದಲ್ಲ. ಏರ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಅಸ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ನಾಟ್. ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್, ಇಸ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾಟ್? Money actually is, I can use now, but it is not my money. It just keep changing. Okay, it came in. Please understand, very, very important. Next, air. Breathe good air. Namge Bangalore, especially if you are in a city, not so good. Once in a week, go to some park where there is good greenery, not so many other scenery happening there. Go to the park for seeing a greenery and not for some scenery. Oh, ida sir, ha anta. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಬೇಡ. ಓಕೆ, ಹೋಗಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್, ಅದು ಯಾವಾಗ ಅರ್ಲಿ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ, ಈವ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗೋ. ಐ ಡಿಡ್ಂಟ್ ನೋ ಅಬೌಟ್ ಇಟ್. ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸ್. ನಂದಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್, ಪೀಪಲ್ ಇಸ್ ಟು ಗೋ ಟು ನಂದಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್. ನಾನು ಏನಕ್ಕಪ್ಪ ನಂದಿ ಹಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಮತ್ತೆ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒಂದು ಸುಸೈಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಸುಸೈಡ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಐ ಡಿಡ್ಂಟ್ ನೋ ದಟ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಡಿಸ್ಕಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಮೈ ಲೈಫ್. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕೇಸ್ ಆಗಿತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಕಪಲ್, one boy and girl who actually were in love actually. So they had some problem long back, 25 years back. Committing suicide is a nonsense. Don't ever do that. The next janma will be Nai janma only. Don't get into that. But anyway, this is a joke. So though both of them wanted to jump and commit whatever. Then after going there, Ogi Sayake, girl says, I'm scared by looking down on them. What scared? Then so a boy says, let's do one thing. So both of us, let's close the eyes. I say 1, 2, 3, jump on. So both of them close the eyes, tip of that top, and 1, 2, 3, jump. Boy jumped, girl didn't jump only. From that day, ladies first concert came. You know, from that day. So the concert, the ladies first Subiksha from that day came. From that day, ladies first concert came. Earlier there was no ladies first concert. Anganta, you don't think boys are not smart? Boy, girl illa. He slowly switches on his parachute and comes down and says, from that day, love never dies. Concert came into picture. He also didn't die. Okay? Love never dies. Smartness irli. So, air. So once in a week, trust me, like Lal Bagh, we had a plan and we are repeating now. Okay? Go to Lal Bagh at the Kabban Park, at the very good parks, okay, where there's a good oxygen. Be there. Automatically breathing is happening. 15 minutes to half an hour you spend there, that whole week you'll have more energy, more good actually absorption. I'm serious. You know, they kind of same air I'm telling you, so you can try doing that. It's definitely good. And also don't spoil. Then sky, take care of unwanted carbon emission, unwanted nonsense emission, etc. Take care. Okay. Right. And Agni. Okay. Agni, obviously you cannot do much as such, but prevention togoli. Agni atra chance togobidi, gas stove on markondi. So you can do one thing. On the gas stove, top of that, you can keep your mobile instrument. That might serve both purposes. That's okay. But subject to that, Archita, okay, Agni, take care of that. Okay. So just to conclude, we all have decided today, being on Environment Day, we can do something. Many people still have a doubt. Sir, non change if my akela change to ho sakta hai, 100% ho sakta hai. Never that doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. Never ever doubt. We all joined hands now. We are having a lot of activities in CAPS and CAPS Foundation, as you are aware. Okay, you can join hands with us. So many changes over a period of time started by one thinking by one person. Then you would have made it as a group. Then it would have become a larger group. So that's why the changes would have happened. Okay, so you being part of it. Okay, so never ever doubt that sentence. So on Sunday, this Sunday, that is coming Sunday, 11th June, we have Lal Bagh Clean Drive, open to all. Okay, around 6:45, all of us are joining there. Preferably those who have this CF PPFF t-shirt. Okay, you can wear this. Preferably those who have Kannada those who do not have green color or CAPS Foundation blue t-shirt. If you don't have, we can see, we can arrange. Then we will do CF PF on wheels. Lal Bagh Clean Drive, Lal Bagh Ali. Around 24 places, we have put that beautiful message about Lal Bagh. CAPS Foundation message. Go whenever you go there, you can go and see. See a PF on wheels, mana. That is roadside. Let's clean so that we'll bring an awareness. I'm repeatedly saying I cannot clean the entire world, okay, but bring awareness. The quantum of the waste that is coming down. We are also planning to distribute Lakshmi Taru plant, one of the beautiful plants. Simarupa Gloka. Every year we used to distribute around 1,000-2,000 plants. We are also this time planning. I'm trying to arrange it. So it's subject to conditions. And also we'll have some awareness kit in Lal Bagh so that people also get a lot of awareness. And obviously those volunteers who are coming there, we'll also arrange some snakes, etc., food, etc. We'll plan that anyhow. So that's the last one, not the most important one. Okay, the least important one, but I'm sure for some of us, most important that we'll plan. Okay. So on this auspicious day, so I never thought of doing a session like this, but anything coming to CAPS Foundation, I cannot control. I was just doing a poster for Sunday. Then I thought, let us do it. Okay. I got some idea. As I keep telling, when I do this project, okay. So I get the idea. That's why I do the project. Okay. Now I'm sure all of you are inspired to do something. Okay. Anyone wants to add your points, you can raise your hand and add the points. Yaradru matadakidre matadu. Yeah. Anybody, just one or two sentences. Anybody want to add your points, you can add. Otherwise, we'll be concluding the YouTube session. Then we'll continue with the June 11th plan of action for 10 to 15 minutes. Anybody wants to add on? Capsites, non-capsites, yaar bekadu, yen bekar help. Yes, Vindhya Pai. Yes, madam. Over to you.
Sir,
Sir, nandu ಒಂದು thought ಇದೆ. We will be using plastic pens to write, right, sir? I mean, writing this. So nowadays there are these 3 rupees pens, sir. Once they are empty, we will be throwing it. For myself, I'll use it, and I have a lots of pen like that. Do you have any idea of recycling it, sir?
Yeah. So there's a very good point actually, Vindhya Pai has told. Very good, ma. As of now, we have also got wooden pens. Wooden pens ಬರ್ತಾ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. So recycling ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಯೂಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಥ್ರೋ ಪೆನ್ ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ as such. ಬಟ್ ರೀಫಿಲ್ ಇರೋ ಪೆನ್ ಆಟೋಮೆಟಿಕಲ್ ರೀಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆದಂಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಟಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ ಅದನ್ನ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ಸೆಟ್ರಾ ವೇರ್ ದ ಪೀಪಲ್ ರಿಯಲಿ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್. ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಡನ್. ಅಂಡ್ ವುಡನ್ ಪೆನ್ ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ವುಡನ್ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ವೇರಿಯಾ ವೇರ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪೆನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀವಿ ನಾವು. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Anybody else? President ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಿದೆಯಾ? CAS Foundation President Aman Shetty sir. Yes sir. ಹೇಳಿ sir.
I know. ಅದೇ ಇವತ್ತು ನಾನು when I was walking on the early morning when I was going for the examination hall, ಅವಾಗ this thing, my bike didn't run. Then so many things happened. Cab sikkila, enu sikkila. Then we went on my own, and I had to walk I didn't get parking, so I had to walk around 1.5 kilometers. I parked near Lalbagh and I went walking. So I was tense that I'm getting late. But even in the tension, the only thing that I could see on the road is plastic. Our tension, at least now the only thing that as capsets and as CF members, what we see is plastic. As over, I felt and put it somewhere, but yellow dustbin.
Is it audible to others?
Yes, sir.
Sorry. Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Now
Okay.
it's
Yes, sir.
So, and after that, when I was coming back in the radio, that is when they were saying that I knew that today is Environment Day because we had planned for it, but that is when I got to this time's anniversary to be solutions for plastic anta, and immediately I thought that today in the that the next on 11th we are also doing the same thing. The same thought we came, and that is how my day started, and it is again ending today with this thought. So I'm sure that it's a signal that we will achieve what we are set out to do.
Thank you very much, sir. And everybody, I'm telling you now, whenever you're going on the road, please look here and there, okay, on the both sides, so that you will know how much plastics are there. Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else want to add, tell, comment, conclude? Students, yaar bekar matadu. 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. Yaar bekar matadu. Matakidre matadu. Nagadat idaralla, Nagadat, want to add? Nagadat sir, illidare ello anta nodangiತ್ತು. Yes sir. Read and ಮಾಡಿ ನಿಮ್ಮದು. Nagadat?
Yes, sir. So I would just like to say one thing. One of the greatest initiative which CAPS Foundation has taken is with respect to this plastic, and the awareness what we are trying to create is tremendous. So today on World's Environment Day, we should all take an oath saying that we will try to reduce as much as plastic in our day-to-day life. So one of the example setting thing what we ourselves as foundation members have taken is we have decided that we will not have food in functions where water will be given in plastic bottles. So that itself is one of our baby step to take it to the next level. I request all the members to cut down this single-use plastic as much as they can. That's what I want to say. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Nagadat. Thank you for the nice words. Yes, we have taken a lot of initiatives and we are very happy. And trust me, so in our own lifetime, we can see substantial 90% what you call the avoidance of single-use plastic. 100%. I am very sure about it. It may become 100%, but still 10% I'm a little skeptical for some of the people think other it happened. Yeah, any student want to add anything? Quickly, 1 or 2 minutes. Yeah. Kannada, English, Tulu, Tamil, ಯಾವ language ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತಾಡಬಹುದು? Yes, Bharat, ಹೇಳಿ sir.
Sir, regarding to adding point about Nagadut sir point, as we are a member of CAPS Foundation, I also try to avoid food where there is use of plastic. For example, I attended 3 weddings in the previous month. There, one was my friends, 2 was my lecturers. So they were using plastic bottles. So I and my friends who were went 10 members, we were thinking not to have food in 2 weddings, and another wedding we took food because of they were using these paper cups. So I want to tell for other friends that we can try, don't delay in anything, that from next also they will improve themselves, and instead of using plastic bottle, they may use paper cups like that, sir. That's
Yes, thank you so much. Not the next function, because there is a marriage function. They may not have one more marriage function in their life this time, unless they are cinema related people. But one point I want to add there is, if you want to take that initiative, okay, then we have taken this initiative for lifelong. Now, you people, we can try for 1 month, we can try for 2 months, 6 months. Naman has decided to take that initiative in Ashada month, where there is no marriages at all. Okay, so that's okay. So you take that initiative. Who knows, by mistake someone gets married any day. And if when they invite you, you tell them that so we will not eat in a function where the plastic. So you just tell them. You don't tell them. You don't force them. If they're close people, you can definitely do it. Alva. If the people are very close to you, you can do it. So inform them, because they should not feel bad. Ayyo, madhuvege bandu ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಈ ತರ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಬಾಟಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀರು ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡ ಅಂತ. ಆಗ if they're really requiring you to come, then they will avoid it. Whereas if it's unavoidable, it's okay, no problem. Thank you. Yes, Pradeep Gurraj, last speaker of the day.
Yes, sir. Sir, now municipal authorities have taken the initiative called RRR scheme, which actually says reduce, reuse, or recycle.
Recycle.
So, yeah, if you can reduce using single-use plastics or any waste of such matter. If not, at least try to, reduce using plastic. If not, try to reuse that plastic. If you cannot reuse the plastic, at least you can dump in their dumping yard, which is specifically dedicated to this scheme, where they will recycle, and they will be providing, like if you can't use your cloth, if you are giving or donating the if you are dumping the cloth there, they will be recycling and providing it to some others who are needy people. So I want to say that.
Thank you so much. The RRR concept is very nice. So they want to encash the RRR movie concept. Okay, so same way here also they have used reduce, reuse, and recycle. Okay, one of the beautiful concepts. And this how everywhere awareness is there. But keep pushing. When you do that, trust me, another 10 years. Okay, so we will definitely can see substantial changes. Now many people say, sir, you last time ಮಾಡಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದಾರೆ. I know that. ನೀವು ಒಂದು 10 ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ people will change. ನೀವು ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ಮಾಡಿ ಬಿಡೋಕೆ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಒಂದೇ ಸಲ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಫಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ತಾನೆ. ದಿನಕ್ಕೆ 10 ಸಲ ಊಟ ಮಾಡಲ್ವಾ? ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರಬೇಕು. You have to keep doing it. Okay. See, like in my village, reasonably people are aware now. Plastic ಇದ್ದಲ್ಲ ನಾನು ಊಟ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. So at least good people, they will try to avoid. So ನಾನು ಇನ್ವೈಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, they will try to avoid actually using the single use plastic. Some people ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, if required we'll go, we shall come. ಊಟಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಬದುಕೋದ್ರೆ ಬನ್ನಿ, ಊಟ ನಾನು ಕೊಡಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಿಮ್ದು don't lower your standard. Okay, okay. I think CAPS Foundation we can do that initiative. Whoever has decided not to eat in that plastic bottle function, so ಅವರಿಗೆ ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಒಂದು ಇಯರ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 2 days ಊಟ ಪ್ರೊವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ಒಂದು ಸೆಪರೇಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅದು ಮಾಡೋಣ. We can do it. That's not an issue. Okay, ಏನ್ ಬೇಕಾ ಸಂಚೋಸಾಗಿ ಫುಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ಸೋಣ. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so thank you so much to each one of you. The meeting will continue, okay, without YouTube probably. Okay, so thank you so much to all of you, all my YouTube viewers also. Thanks for the participation, and we wish and pray that, and I believe that each one of you contribute to the environment, contribute to the parisara, contribute to the nature, Mother Earth, Mother India in the best possible way, so that we and the next generations to come, okay, can live peacefully in this earth. Okay. So that's why let us pledge and let us hope and pray and wish that we do our bit, whatever bit we can contribute to the society, we can do it. And thank you so much to each one of you, especially the YouTube viewer. Thank you so much. So people continue the Zoom meeting. We'll have a 10-minute discussion on the Sunday meeting and we'll wind up. Okay. Thank you again. God bless you all. Much maja.